MNS Johor branch.
It's organized by the Special Interest Group in Photography in Malayan Nature Society Johor branch. We have many SIG like mountain climbing, birding, trekking, and so on and so forth. Malayan Nature Society is a branch of the Malayan Nature Society, which is a nature-based NGO started by the British expatriate 70 years ago. That makes it the oldest NGO in Malaysia that is nature-based. Besides the activities that caters to the outdoor, we also cater to those indoor, which means that we are comprehensive in every aspect, so that we open up to the, I would say, every individual member in the society and his or her interests. But I think among the most, I would say, crucial SIG is this photography. For the simple reason, photography has become a very important tool of communication and for documentation. As long as you have a camera, age does not matter. It can start with 7 and end at 90 years old. As long as you are active enough to, say, go outdoor, go in the river, go into the forest, go to the village, go to anywhere, to document a particular aspect of that theme. So today's workshop starts from the basic to photo editing and probably just over 3 sessions. The participant is probably competent enough to do what you call raw photography right up to editing and produce reports, photo albums as a hobby or part of his job. For example, I would like to target senior citizens, school children who will use this as either a form of entertainment, enjoyment, or part of study, or part of even your work. Like submission report may require photos speak 1,000 words. So the trend is people tend to look at photos where the photo essay is much easier to swallow than to read a volume of just notes. So children is important in a sense. They are more digital in everything they do. So photography, which is now digital, will be quite easy for them to master. And digital cameras are rather cheap now with compact. So we have the choice, either you stick a compact or you upgrade to single lens. So today we have a mixed group of compact and single lens, but ultimately you'll find that in order to be a good photographer, you need to go in the manual mode, which is only catered for by this single lens reflex camera. So with this, we hope that one day within MNS itself there will be more people who are able to document nature, and we should be the voice of the people when it comes to conservation, nature awareness. If you talk about biodiversity, our children should be able to talk more than what they are having now, for the simple reason also our syllabus does not cater to local contents. I would be surprised if a child can name me more than 10 Malaysian freshwater fishes, marine fishes, trees, wild plants, especially the flowering one, medicinal, or even our own mammals and birds. It's because of the exposure to textbook, which still highlight mammals like zebra, kangaroo, chimpanzee, tiger, seldom mentioned, but most of the time is lion. And it's it's very ironic that we're in the midst of, probably we are the 9th in terms of biodiversity diversity. Out of the 12, we occupy that position, but we occupy 0 position when it comes to knowledge on local content, and this is what is most disconcerting. So how successful has the government been to promote local contents in terms of biodiversity? I would say they have failed miserably. So using this photography as a medium, kids could do their own documentation without any barrier, and once they learn the art, we could embark on a different culture where kids learn to produce little books and ultimately become authors of local contents. And that is not far-fetched, but we need a lot of work to do. And this work has to be started in schools, which we are looking at. We also have the KPA or Club Pencinta Alam, which is Nature Club, and we are starting one in Johor, although in name KPA was in Johor, but it never took off because we got very little support from the state education department. So we want to revive it. We are starting it using this as a tool, and then slowly we'll fan out.